What's up everyone, I'm Fewerdan and welcome back for the second time. I'll say the second time because I've already done this commentary once and I'd done it all and completed it, and then guess what? I hadn't saved it and my computer crashed. Brilliant! So now I've got to talk about this all over again. Anyway, so as you can see I'm playing some free-for-all when I'm flooded, and I apologise for being on flooded. Again, I didn't realise, I kind of forgot that the video yesterday on flood. As I take out these two motherfuckers, and I'm using the specialist today. And I'm using the Vet Pro, that's how you say it. I've got silencer and grip on it. And my perks, I'm using Ready Up, Marathon, Agility, Dead Silence, and Amplify. And my first three perks on my specialist are Focus, On the Go, and Scavenger. I can't remember what else I've got, all the other ones for my specialist bonus, but I don't think I'll get my bonus anyway. And yeah, I was playing this with one of my buddies, Dino from work, and it was from a little while ago. I'm not sure if I've prestige it, but and it was sitting on my hard drive, so it's one that I wanted to use and kind of ease up a bit of space on my computer. That's probably a lot of the reason why my computer crashed. And we've been playing this just because it's normally a little bit more fast paced, other than like you get the odd motherfucking campers like that douchebag there. Wish I'd teabagged him really. Anyway, so yeah, a bit of free-for-all, something a little bit different. But kind of what I wanted to talk about was my year and how bad that my year has been this year. Because literally it has been pretty bad really this year. So most of you, if you've subscribed to me for a while, then you'll probably know the story or know most of the things that are happening. Because I do like to keep people in touch with what's going on in my personal life. I mean, not all of it, but some of it. So if you heard it before, then I'm sorry. But basically, I was working at a pub called the Black Horse at the beginning of the year. Had not a falling out, but started to kind of not get on with the bosses so much. So, and I've been there for 5.5 years, so it's probably time that I moved on anyway. So I decided to leave and got myself another job at another pub. And I've been going over backwards and forwards to this pub for a month or two, helping do some menus and stuff like that with him, and sorting stuff out, you know, generally helping out. And so one of the times when I was coming back from this pub that I was going to work at, which was in March, I had an accident, or I didn't have an accident, but some dickhead was driving too fast in the snow and didn't stop and smashed into the back of my car. And as you all know, I drive an Evo, which is my pride and joy, and I wasn't too impressed or enamoured by this idiot, especially as he was driving a company car as well, which made it even worse. So yeah, so that kind of happened, and then I went away to my parents for my 40th birthday, which was really good. So that was one good thing, you know, my 40th. And I come back, and then I phoned the guy up for my new job, asking when I'm going to start, and basically, not going into too much detail, but the guy fucking screwed me over. I didn't have a job. So luckily, I managed to get another job pretty quick, but it was working quite a way away from where I was, about 45-50 minutes away from where I was. And I was there for a couple of weeks. The kitchen was awful, it was disgusting. It took me a couple of hours to clear out their dry stores there where it was so bad. And then I did a stupid thing of decided not to go back. I had a driving experience that was bought for me for my birthday, so that was another good thing. So actually looking back on it, maybe this year hasn't sucked that badly, but overall, if you go on a percentage, probably 90% suck and 10% good. So yeah, I had this driving experience, and after that I just was like, you know what, I do not want to go back to work. So I didn't, and I kind of just walked out and didn't go back. Probably not the best thing I did in the world, because then I was out of work for about 2 weeks, and it doesn't sound like a long time, but when you own a house and you've got to pay your bills and stuff like that, it is a long time, and got me into a little bit of financial trouble. So anyway, I managed to get myself another job working, again, a long way away, about 45 minutes again. It was down in Folkestone, but it was an okay job. The people were nice. The place wasn't particularly busy. But all the time I was there, I was looking for other jobs. I managed to get myself an interview for this head chef position at another pub. Really good money. Really nice pub. So I went for this interview, had it. And unfortunately I didn't get the job, but the executive chef liked me enough that he offered me a different role. So it was a roving chef position. So basically you went around between their pubs. I mean, they have 10 pubs now, but at the time they had 9, so it was going around between all the pubs, if and when and where you're needed, you know. And I really enjoyed it, and I did it for a couple of months. And the head chef they employed at the pub that I originally went for, he pretty much did what I did at my the last job that I had, and basically he just walked out and didn't come back. So they offered me the job, which I accepted, which is what I'm doing now. It's really good. It's a lot of hard work. It's very busy, but on the whole, it's been a really, really good job, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So that, you know, there has been some good points into this to my job, or this year, should I say. But a couple of months ago, I left work to go to. It was a Friday night. I left to go work and go to where I used to work. And I went up there, had a drink. I was up there for a couple of hours. Left. It was a really horrible night, and really, really, really bad rain. And I was coming down this little hill. I was doing about 50 miles an hour. I lost control of my car. I hit some water, some standing water, and aquaplanes, and the car went sideways. And I went head first into a crash barrier, and smashed. You know, the front left of the car was pretty badly damaged, and the airbags went off. It was pretty bad. I was quite shaken up. Anyway, a couple of weeks later, kind of found out that my car had actually been written off, which is kind of what I expected. The damage was well over 10 grand, and that was before they'd even started looking. And look at this idiot here, this douchebag sitting in the corner. I don't even think he's fucking doing very well. I think it's like 8 for 6 or something, that guy. But fucking no, I don't know what people have to sit in corners like. Sitting there with his fucking satcom as well. So yeah, basically, I had car got written off, and like I said, I was driving Evo, so I was pretty upset about it. But anyway, after about a month or so, I was driving my nan's car in between. So after about a month, I managed to get my money through, and there's that guy again sitting in another corner. And I will go back to see this guy again, because people camping really freaking annoys me. Even though sometimes people are clever with camping, but he's not that clever. And a bit of lag there kind of forced me not to kill that guy. Didn't look like he had it on his screen though. Anyway, so yeah, I managed to get another car, got another Evo, and I'm pretty happy with that. So, you know, although I did suffer from panic attacks afterwards from every time I drove in the rain, which was a bit, it was quite horrible, but I seem to be getting over that now. But anyway, yeah, so I got that, and yeah, so overall it's been a pretty shitty year really. Other than getting my job, it's just been a bad year, and all just been generally a bad year. And like I said, I got myself into a lot of financial difficulty. And I still am in a little bit of financial difficulty, and probably there's that guy again. No, that's not, it's my mate Dino. But yeah, still in a bit of financial difficulty. Probably wasn't the best idea buying an Xbox One. You know, this is what happens when you don't keep a track of what's going on with your money, and then, like I said, just before Christmas, not the best thing in the world to be in a bit of financial difficulty. But hopefully, by the beginning of next year, middle of next year, I should hopefully be in the green again. And here's my mate sitting like with his fucking satcom and his dog. Motherfucker. So yeah, it's been a bit of a shitty year financially, but hopefully I should get myself sorted out. Like I said, buying an Xbox One probably wasn't the best idea, but you know, it's done now. But you know, I went down to town today and sold pretty much all of my games for my 360. I haven't sold my 360 because a lot of my friends are still playing on it, so I'm going between the Xbox One and the 360 at the moment. But you know, it gave me a little bit of extra money. I think I sold about 50 odd games and got about 150 quid for it. So, you know, not too bad, not too bad. So there have been some lighter things to my year, but on the whole, generally, it's just been a really bad year. I mean, for me, being in a financial difficulty, even though I'm on good money, but once, like I said, once you get yourself into that kind of getting yourself into debt, it's really hard to get out of it. And a lot of time the banks do nothing to help you out either, which is really sucks. But you know, this video is going to come to an end. I think I need one more kill and I've got the win. It's not the best game in the world, but you know, it's a bit more entertaining because some of the games I've got saved up, they just go on forever. There you go, I get the win, my mate comes second. Anyway, let me know guys if you've had a good year, you know, or if it's been a bad year. Let me know in the comments, you know, how your year's been. I suppose overall my year hasn't been that bad, but you know, on a, like I said, on percentage, 9% suck, 10% good. But anyway guys, leave a like rating as normal, and I will see you very soon. Hopefully I can do another video between work. Anyway, catch you later.